I'm working on an Alzheimer's project, and what I'm trying to do is basically dissect the protein architecture in really small nanoscale structures in our cells. So it's really exciting because these are things that haven't been done before, and it's very cool that I'm able to do this at a master's level.
So MCLS is Molecular and Cellular Life Sciences, and it's a master program which is ideally suited for students who are really interested in understanding the molecular basis for how biomolecules, cellular processes and organisms function.
So right now I'm doing sort of a mixture of two tracks. I started off with molecules and cells, but because my internship is now in structural biochemistry, I've moved more towards biophysics and molecular imaging. And this is especially interesting to me because I like to figure out how life works at the smallest level. So this is protein structures, and that's only visible when you use very high-end techniques, and you learn about these techniques in the biophysical and molecular imaging track.
Also, there are many interesting model organisms that can be studied within this program. These would include, of course, animals, but also plants, which are really interesting from a molecular and an imaging perspective, and also many microorganisms. So it's actually a broad master program.
I think the most unique thing is how well it's connected to the research network of Utrecht University. Especially in the first 2 weeks of this course, all the labs come and actually visit you, and they introduce their projects, and then you're basically allowed to choose.
The track I chose is molecules and cells because I'm very interested in looking at cellular processes. I find the program unique in the way that there's so much lab work and research work involved here, and most of it is independent research. In most programs you have a lot of theoretical courses and you're in the classroom a lot. So I mean, it is good to have classroom knowledge, but then here I feel like you can test your classroom knowledge every day by doing it yourself and being more hands-on. I did not expect to be doing this. I think the level of research that they encourage master students to do here is really high. It's almost like you're doing a small PhD, and it's also very validating and gratifying when you are able to do it because they trust you with a lot and they give you the tools, and then you're able to flourish more.